the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger lily laugh, riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? Just figured I would just jump up here for a little bit. Hey, Hebrew, how are you this morning? Yeah, yeah, haven't really had much sleep, so I've been at it since 2 o'clock this morning. Uh, so, yep. I watched Local Live, live, Local Live today. Well, yesterday was still my Friday until I can get a little bit of sleep. But yeah, I watched Local Live. It's funny watching Keem reading all the messages on the ducks. For anyone that didn't know, I don't know how with Keem and ducks came around, but anyways, Roxy bought a box of rubber duckies. I don't know. We started sharing it. Uh, we shared it, and then some have. I'm not sure. But anyways, um, Roxy bought some rubber duckies, a box of them. Then for anyone on the other day, whoever did it, like I believe it was a $10 or $20 dono, get a message put on a duck. Well, needless to say, then Roxy was supposed to I'm not 100% sure, but Roxy well, she was supposed to sneak the ducks up into Keem's pond. Well, Keem's wife or girlfriend, she texted her. She's like, "Yeah, that sounds a good idea." Well, she was waiting for her to get back. Roxy's waiting for her to get back to her about it. Say, "Hey, I'm on my way. Is it good to come out now?" Well, she never got there. So she made a little fib so she got a hold of Keem, made a little fib like something was going on. Roxy needed to talk to her, think in person. Keem agreed to that. They met up at a corner store. Bradley was sitting in the car. Keem, I guess, Keem was in the store. Well, while Keem was in the store, Roxy got in the back seat of the car. And then, needless to know, Keem came out, looked at it like, "What the hell are you doing in my car for?" But it was all good though. Keem didn't get pissed off about it. He laughed about it though. It was even better when she handed him all the box of ducks. And then she told him, yeah, tomorrow you gotta read them on your live stream. Oh, he did. Every dono, they, which would have been today, every dono that when someone mentions the word duck, he had to grab one and read the tags on them, which were the messages. It was just funny. So, yep. Let's see what else happened. Uh, oh yeah, and then on Queens, um, this, I know most of you probably know who Tina D is. Tina Danger. Her son Albert. They're talking right now. They're not actually dating. They're just talking to a girl named Sweet Tea, who's also a host on Local. And she hosts Local. It used to be Short Bus, but they dropped the short and just left it as Local Bus. They're talking. They've been talking back and forth. They was talking, thinking about meeting up. Well, in Local Queens, Albert and his co-host Scooter and his mom. Well, Albert, I don't know exactly what all happened, but Albert he unleashed a dragon out of him or something. He went ballistic, screaming at Gidgy, which is Scooter's mom, and she's a host on Local Queens. He's also screaming at Scooter. So yeah, I was like, holy fuck. Never seen that out of him like that. Never seen him like that before. I never have. So yeah, I gotta go watch Local Nuts. That's where Scooter and Albert is usually on. I gotta go see exactly what happened over there. And then this one message was going back to the Ducks here. It ain't. This is just a joke, folks. It ain't nothing to get mad. It ain't making fun of or nothing. But someone, I know who it is, but I'm not going to say her name. She donated just to put a message. And the message I can't exactly remember, but it was about um, what do you call it? Tourist, whatever that where people have starts with the T. I can't think of it. It's at the tip of my damn tongue. Well, uh, tour. The hell is that? Yeah, I wish someone was in here could tell me. Well, once I can't say the name of it. It probably won't make sense with me saying it. But then another message was put on Duck asking, supposed to have been like kind of. I could be wrong the exact way how it said, but it's pretty close. he had Roxy put it on the message on the duck saying, "Hey King, will you ride the Superman with me?" Well, or it's with my depends on, or something like that. I could be wrong, and if I am, I do apologize. But it's something like in that saying. Well, Team, I don't know if it was put it put with Superman or what, but King said Super Moon. And for anyone who doesn't know, Superman is a roller coaster ride up at Six Flags. So yeah. No, I want to do something. Hold on one second, folks. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was just pretty much funny with the ducks. And then with Keem, every time someone say you're getting too sober, he had a drink. So yeah, he was getting drunk as well with reading the ducks. And then on short bus, that was just basically all goofing off with Rastov and Sweet Tea drinking to every shot. Sweet Tea was getting a good buzz within a half hour. She was drinking Bacardi rum, so she's doing shots. Within a half hour, 45 minutes, Rastov had her cut her off for a little bit because she was actually slurring her words and everything. But anyways, enough of locale. After I spent like just about 10 minutes talking about that part. Yeah, I'm on my way up to Skodak Landing, New York, which is in the Albany, New York area. Supposed to be there by 8 o'clock, but by the time I had enough hours to get there, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so should have came live later when I started running, but lucky I didn't because I had to make a couple phone calls. Sorry about that. I had to check something out. Yeah, I would have been. It would have been worthless of me hitting the live then. We got 247 miles to go. I'll be. I might just hold off. I was going thinking about getting fuel, But I think I'll just hold off on the fuel. And then I'll just get fuel there in Fultonville because after I get emptied out, hopefully I'll have time to get up to Syracuse. I gotta pick up in Syracuse at 5:30 tonight. Then take that up to Market Baskets there in Wilmington, Massachusetts for 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So I can actually, with that load there, I can actually get a full 10-hour break instead of this damn split. Because that's the one thing I hate doing. I hate doing splits. Because a lot of times it will backfire. It always backfires on me. Doesn't work out the way how you want it to work out. Oh. Get there. Hopefully, I'm really kind of hoping they'll take three. It'll take when I get there, it'll take them 3 hours because I did a 7-hour break there in Selbyville, Delaware. So if I'm thinking, if I get a 3-hour break in Albany, I should have about after a 3-hour break, I should get like 4 hours back on my drive. But the issue with well, I can I would have to see about that. Yeah, it might work out. It just might work out. I just gotta see what I get back after. Like I said, if hopefully I get a 3-hour break there in Skodak Landing. That's where I got plenty of time to go from Skodak Landing to Syracuse. So, and this load here is it's only it's only about a 6-hour drive, but it's paying me like $1,200, $1,300. Hey gamer, how you doing? Yeah, they had it. I was not not yesterday, but the day before they finally got it all put together. I've just been jibber jabbing. Then I end up talking about some of the locales, especially with Keem uh, talking about Keem reading the messages on the ducks, and then talking about the how Albert had that breakout. Did you see that one there on Queens today, gamer? Yeah, because Albert he basically kind of he went berserk on Gidgey and Scooter. Yeah, he went off at Gidgey and Scooter, but he basically went off on Gidgey. Yeah, I know. Keem was like, "Where, hey, Zoe?" Keem was like, "Yeah, where's Gamer? He's usually donating here." The next thing you know, you popped up with a donation. Oh yeah, let's see what the heck was it for? Yeah, there's no stream on Monday. Oh, because the reason why is they're not lately. They haven't been producing any entertainment, so it was just basically them talking. So Keem's like, well, if you guys ain't gonna produce any entertainment, the thing I can do is suspend you for one Monday. Just give, have you guys learn a lesson on that. Oh yeah, but I still think it would have been a lot funnier if Roxy actually dropped the ducks in the pond and make them catch all the ducks. That would even been even funnier. What the hell? Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, guys. What the fuck's going on? I don't know. My fuel gauge went all the way down to E. All of a sudden, I know I had at least a half a tank. Now it's going back up. Don't ask me what happened. Yeah, that would have been funny watching them catching all the ducks out of the pond. And then, oh yeah, for anyone who didn't know, Keem talked to. Hold on a second, I got a text message. I read that text. Sorry about that. I had a text message from my dispatcher. He's writing one now, so it's about this trip here that I'm doing. About me being running behind. Okay, now what I was talking about is Keem invited Sweet Tea and Albert, and then him and his girlfriend or wife or whatever, Brentley, on a fishing trip. I don't know where at, but we'll. Sweet Tea said that sounds like a good idea, so we'll see what happens. That was awfully weird. It's just awfully weird how my fuel gauge went from half a tank all the way down to E and then back to half. So I really don't want to. I think I am going to have to stop and grab some fuel. I really don't want to. just to make sure I'm good. I'll see what happens. I know I can make it not to this. I know I can make it to TA in New York because I don't want to get no fuel here in New Jersey. See where my gauge is reading then. Because now, like I said, now it's all the way back up to half where it should be. That's the first time that ever happened to me. Did that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This with this truck here, ever since I had the engine put in it, it's oh shit. You know what? Screw you, Target. I'm getting around you, and I won't get in front of you so I can get back in the right lane. You got to start at 3 lanes. Ever since I had this engine put in, this has been none but headaches. And this was a used engine that they put in, which I wasn't too happy because I dropped 3 liners. I'm still not sure what they mean by the liners. Something to do with the cylinders or something. Not 3, but 2 of them. I dropped 2 of those in my other engine. Instead of having it rebuilt, they decided to take the engine out of a rollover and sell that to me. And then I thought it was also funny when he read Lillian's message. Now it's not making, like I said before, it's not making fun of people with terrestrials, whatever the heck, whatever it's called. But Keem was like, the girls with that there is hot. So when he said that, I'm thinking, what? He don't think Brentley's hot anymore? Yeah. However you pronounce it. I'm like, imagine what Brentley was thinking when he said that. He read, yeah, I know. Yeah, but I do too. But knowing Brentley, she'd probably just come up. I was waiting for her to come in there and just to slap him just for the hell of it. That would even been made that when he said it, that would even made that even funnier. Oh, oh shit! I'm fucking. I'm ready to go to sleep. Yes, that would have. So who was all up in Discord? I didn't see. I just seen you type in there. I didn't really. I haven't really been much in Discord today. What's all going on over there? Ah, we're in the same boat. I've been up all night as well. I've been up all night and all day because I keep trying to tell my dispatcher. I was like, I cannot sleep well at night. I mean, I do not sleep well during the day because my brain, when it's daylight, my brain got to think and say, hey, dumbass, what the hell you think you're doing? It's not time to go to bed. Ah, and I bet you 5 out of 1. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but I bet you 5 out of 1 Roxy's playing Nightport right now. All right, I'm back. Yeah, we just anyone wants to know what I'm talking about? Why I said Roxy's probably playing Nightport. um, we just joke we just joke around with her about it. Just it's just to have some fun. Anything we say to Roxy, we don't say it in no harm way. We just to do it just to get her going, basically. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I think that's why Paige made the other one. The other room on Discord. But we'll get her next time when she go live. Yeah, you was in there. I thought I saw you type in there. It's under it's hold on. The room is called business chat. What the hell? There you go. The room's called business chat. Unless if it was Roxy that made it, because it is under her. It's under the mods Discord. But we do gotta get her on that zip line though. Oh, okay. All right. I thought it said Paige made it. All right. Yeah, we really gotta get her on that zip line. But I know a way how we can do it. Let's see. It's gonna take Lala and a blindfold. And you probably know where I'm going with that one. Hold on. Put her in. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. I'm up here where the turnpike splits between trucks and cars, but they got the cars lanes closed. Next time I go home, I'm going to have to, or when I do get plenty enough time, I'm going to have to get some clips together and Roxy stream and just share them out on mine. Just so whoever when we do get, just whoever watches my stream, they can see what we go through over there, and then they'll probably come over for the fun. You would think Roxy's mods? Nah, we never hate her. I thought they're just getting ready to close it. All right. Or they're just getting ready to open it once. I'm pretty sure they're getting ready to open it up once it is 5:30. If you didn't know we loved her and just watch the streams, you would think. Who he? You would think he hates her. Who? Oh, we. Yeah. You know what though? That would be a good prank on her. Ooh. I'm gonna have to. I'll message you on that one later, gamer, when I get done. You just gave me an idea. I don't want to say it on here because in case someone does go back and watch it, but I know she usually, I don't know if she does or doesn't. Yeah, you know what I'm getting at. That would be funny as hell, too. What I got going through my head. We're going, I know we're going to have to get her and then teach her on how to use it. I don't know why Roxy won't show her. Because I'm sure after Roxy show her once, she'll kn- she'll know how to use it real easy. Yeah, and that's another thing, game. I want to talk to you. I for Discord. Now, once I got my own Discord name, would I be able to would I be able to make a Discord for the streaming, or I would just have to use it under my name? Because like with Roxy, how she got, well, you guys made that one. You made that one. Or would I have to use another email for it, for when I sign up to it? Alrighty. Because that's what I was thinking about, making one for our channel, for my channel. So I don't know if it would be even worth doing it, but I'll do it anyways. Alright. Well, hey, gamer, I'm gonna. Do you feel like doing a video call? Cause I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and then if you feel like, I'll call you up on Discord. Or VC, whatever it's called, video chat, video call, VC, whatever. Cause, oh yeah, I figure, heck, this fortune. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Alright, folks. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and but I'm still gonna shoot that message to you though, gamer, and I'll just send it to you in the text message when I get done here. Alright, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. If you haven't, smash that like button, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on all notifications. And more likely I'll be up today. I know we usually say 8 o'clock, but once it's going to be me, um, it might be earlier because I want to just, I don't know. Depends on what time I'm driving and stuff. So yeah, smash the like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on all notifications. See y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace.